Hello everyone, how are you doing? You alright? Mukbangs are one of the most disgusting things the internet has to offer, and today we'll be seeing one of the worst ones I've ever seen. A gigantic man eating in silence while he farts and burps, and has epileptic fits. It's hard to quantify in words the amount of trauma this video has caused me, and now I'm going to share that trauma with you. So without further ado, let's get on with it.
Interesting.
I have to ask myself, who watches this unironically? Like, who enjoys this kind of content? Who likes just listening to sounds? Who likes listening to the sounds of people eating? It's a very bizarre thing that's happened on the internet, and I'm not going to pretend to really understand it. Also, why do people like watching other people eat large amounts of fast food? A human being should never be that excited about a fizzy drink. Also, it's an instant red flag for me whenever someone eats food wearing black latex gloves. You just know that person's going to turn out not to be great. Firstly, it seems quite wasteful, and secondly, if you can't even bear to touch the food that you're about to consume, maybe don't consume it. I feel like he's casting some kind of magic spell on us there, trying to hypnotise us into thinking that this is all a good idea. I think it's safe to say that he likes that chicken sandwich. He likes it so much that he wants to flex his muscles on it, which is a normal thing to do. Wonder if he does that when he's eating soup or lasagna. Also, that's the face of a man that sold his soul. He knows what he's doing's wrong. Deep down in his bones he knows. But he doesn't care. He knows that rubbing chicken sandwiches over himself while filming it and posting it to the internet is probably not a great thing, but also he's come this far now, so he has to finish it off. And maybe he just likes the feeling of chicken sandwiches on his skin. Who knows? I get the feeling he didn't like that. He was correct to be hesitant. That's a perfectly normal thing to do while you're eating food, isn't it? Just start flexing your muscles, making them dance. I suppose filming yourself while eating isn't normal as well. Or rubbing chicken sandwiches all over your muscles. Not really something I do when I eat, to be honest. This video is truly disgusting me, to be honest with you. There is something so repulsive about watching someone eat and burp and rub French fries all over their body. I'm not even going to speak about that. Let's just forget about it. Let's pretend like it never happened. Move on with our lives. looks very excited about eating this little cake. I want you to picture in your mind what a normal reaction to eating a cake is. Then I want you to bear that in mind with what we're about to witness. It's hard to put into words what that was, but I can only assume that he liked it so much that it gave him some kind of fit and orgasmic after pulses. Not sure I've ever eaten a cake that I've liked that much, especially not from KFC if I'm honest. If that's your reaction to a KFC cake, I think you've probably got pretty low standards. You know you've hit rock bottom when you're eating a KFC cake like a crackhead scraping out the residue in his pipe, eager for the last little bit. Now I can't imagine that this cake actually tastes that good, to be honest with you. The chances are it's just a mediocre cake. Well, thankfully now it's all over. That was the end. And we'll never have to watch that again. There's something deeply disturbing to my brain about someone eating food like that. The quietness of it all. The over-enthusiasticness for poor quality food. The rubbing it all over your muscles. Not my favourite thing in the world if I'm honest. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.